We got our art in for the collaboration that we're going to be doing with our house, and we're so excited. It's humongous and it's going to take us long.
Yeah, it's like really kind of, we're in our bedroom, by the way, and it is kind of hard to tell like the scale of it, even on camera. But it is the biggest piece of art that we've ever had in any of our homes. Okay. All right, we can't show you anymore, but it will all be revealed soon enough.
So we're right in the middle of lambing season, and it has not been a great 24 hours over here at the farm. So far, it's been fairly easy. All of the sheep that have had lambs have had them pretty easily. We had a hiccup with Marilyn and her little boy Gunner. She is still not really taking care of him. We brought her to our house in town, but since we're spending the weekend at the farm, I brought her back out here, and he's still alive and doing okay, but she's definitely not feeding him the way that she should be. So I don't know. I've been bottle feeding him also to kind of help offset the fact that she's not really feeding him. There's that. So that happened. That's been happening over the last, sorry, let me close the gate and then I'll keep going. So that happened with Marilyn and Gunner. And then we get to the farm yesterday. We had plans to eat dinner with our friends and get to the farm, and I see a baby in this pasture, or at least I see what I think is a baby. It's like a little white spot. And I jump out of the truck, get Marilyn out of the truck, which she's actually right there with her baby, and run over to right here. And there is a tiny little baby that is obvious signs that there's just something wrong with it. No mom around, and he could not even stand up, and his body was kind of stiff. And so I get a towel and dry him off. And usually when a mom abandons their baby like that, they know that there's something wrong with it. It's just kind of mother nature. So that happened. Then I see another little white baby with his mom, and I catch them. I put them in the sheep shed. So they're over there now. They're actually up on the hill. Little brown mama and white baby. Find that, and then Adeline is here with me, and I see her run over, and she finds a stillborn baby, which also sometimes happens. Yesterday was insane, and then today the icing on the cake was I get a text from Ethan, and he's like, did you come into the tiny house and unplug the Google Nest? And I was like, no. And he was like, well, the door was wide open. And so he was like, are you just fucking with me? And I was like, no, I promise I don't know what you're talking about. So somebody broke into his house last night. They didn't steal anything, but they like opened the curtains and unplugged one of his devices. And yeah, so that was weird. We called the cops. They just left. And I went through all of my stuff. I went through the building in the back. Luckily, I have cameras all over the house, but so we just ordered cameras for him, and I have an extra one that we're going to go ahead and put up that has like a motion sensor light on it. But the weird thing was that we had the lights on around the house. His car was parked there, and but he did forget to lock the door. So that is not going to happen anymore. He'll definitely remember to do that. But it's just really a freaky, kind of terrifying feeling to have somebody break into your things. I've had people break into my cars a few times over the years, and I get so angry thinking about it whenever it happens and just feel violated. And yeah, so the last 24 hours have not been that great. Thomas is in the house, but it's cold, nasty, and wet out here, so I'm gonna get back in and take a shower. My hands are so dry and calloused from working out here and being in the cold that they feel like sandpaper, and I'm gonna go take a long shower and put on some lotion. Let's go, girl. You ready? Let's go. Good morning from Ocoee Farm. So, like I said, we're in the middle of lambing season. We have all the sheep up here at the front of the property. These are all the sheep that are expecting but have not had a baby. And then over in the sheep shed, we have all the sheep that have had a baby and all the sheep that are really, really close to having a baby. I still have one that the mom is not feeding. She's acting like a mom in every other capacity. So when you pick him up, she comes running towards him. When he cries, she goes to him. She licks him. He follows her around, but she will not let him eat. This is the third year that she's done that. This is the only lamb that has made it in the past. Last year, she gave birth and the lamb was either stillborn, I'm pretty sure it was stillborn, and then the year before, she did not take care of that lamb either. It's a step in the right direction, but unfortunately, when farming, I'm on a bunch of sheep groups on Facebook, and everyone recommends culling the sheep that do this with their babies. It could be genetic. Marilyn's mom also did that to her, so it's just a quality in livestock that you don't want to keep passing on to new generations. Unfortunately, we may look into rehoming her, probably as a pet to someone who's not looking into breeding sheep. Adeline has turned into such a good dog. She went from being a farm working dog to now she's going to be more of a dog that is a in-house dog. Indoor dog. A lot of people don't get that concept of indoor dog versus like farm dog. And I get it. Like if you didn't grow up on a farm, you're not gonna understand that concept. But she, as of right now, hates being inside. I force her to come in every day. She like pants and paces and stays at the door until I let her back out. But pigs are all bundled up in the hay bale. There's Josie. They make little nests with the hay bales, but let's see if we can find Gunner. There he is. You ready for some milk? Come on. You want some milk? Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Here. Adeline is a good girl. Look at her, being a mama. That's Marilyn, the mom in question. Currently we have 5 lambs. This is Dorothy. She's most likely gonna have twins. This one, I don't remember her name, but she is probably gonna have a single. Hey girl. So Adeline also, I taught her 2 tricks. She knows how to sit and shake now. This is Lover. She has had twins the last 2 years, so you can see by her waist that she will most likely have twins again. She has full milk, so, and it looks like a little bit of discharge, so she'll be popping very soon. Who else do we have? We have, oh, Lover. So that is a good sign of a good mama. She is taking care of her. She doesn't have a baby yet, but she is taking care of it. Coffee is the black one right there. And then Coffee is actually a few weeks away, but she snuck in, and so I just let her stay. And then we have Caramel right here. And she is humongous. She's never had twins, so I'm not expecting twins, but you never know. I was eating lunch, and I knew that one of our solid black sheep were in labor. She was in labor. So as I was eating my lunch, I was watching and watching. I literally saw it plop out of her vagina. So I'm gonna go down and see what we've got and if it's doing okay and all those things. So, you wish me what? You wanna come see? You do? Okay. Come on. Look at that good mama. She's already cleaning it. I'm not gonna get too close, but let's go see. Sit. 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 Oh, there it goes.
It's that time of the year again. The start of the year is whenever I like to make some kind of change. Sometimes that's like rearranging a room. Sometimes that is getting a new phone case. Basically just something to signify like a new year, fresh start. Usually that means getting a haircut. And that is exactly what I'm doing right now. It may not seem like a big deal. And in all honesty, it's not, because most people get haircuts like every few weeks, especially if you like to keep your hair short. But I really only get like 3 haircuts a year. I have a pattern where I will get a haircut, then grow my hair out long for like 3 or 4 or 5 months, and then get it cut again. I'm gonna go get a haircut. PJ's taking a quick nap back at home, and then I'm gonna go surprise him and see what he thinks. Okay, just got back from getting my hair cut. Hi, baby. Oh, I'm surprised you recognize me. I don't know what to say other than it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted.
Let's see it.
I really don't know if I want to show you. I'm really kind of upset.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
I don't know. I just wanted everyone to like it, and I don't like it, so everyone meaning me and you.
Are you fucking with me right now?
No. I'll take my glasses off. No, I'm being dead serious. If this is a new girl that I went to, and I thought that it would, I don't know, and she was like, she did that shear thing without asking, which like makes it thinner, and I don't want my hair to be thinner because my hair already gets really thin whenever it's short. And then, I don't know. There was a point when she was cutting it that I liked it, and I thought she was gonna stop, and then she didn't stop.
Okay. You gonna close my eyes and you show everybody else?
No, you can look. Keep in mind it's not styled, and I'm gonna close my eyes, actually.
It looks great. It looks amazing.
Yeah. I look like a pea. Like, I like my hair to have, like, for it to stop here.
As she was getting shorter and shorter, why didn't you be like, no, I want it longer?
I was like, okay, that's good. And then she kept doing something. Normally they're like, do you want me to thin it for you? And I'll say no. I like my hair to stop here with the fade so that this at least like kind of comes out. Otherwise it makes my head like a weird
Same.
shape.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to basically cut my hair from now on.
I never said I wouldn't.
I know. But it just reassured me that you've been cutting my hair for the last 2 years, and I want you to go back to cutting my hair. What do you think, Adeline?
I was gonna use this girl too because Bo uses her, and
she does a great job.
Yeah, she does a really good job on Bo, but now I will not be.
We had a pee accident. It was not this one though. She has still not peed or pooped. It's our dogs that are trained not to pee and poop in the house. Mm-hmm. This is a smart girl. Right in line. Come here. Sit. Sit. Shake. Good girl. You're so smart. In other news, we have 3 new lambs. Meryl, you're ruining the scene.
God. Meryl, it's okay, baby. 3 new lambs?
So Meryl and Jolie both have the same trach issue, and unfortunately it's just a part of getting old. I'm sure I'll be getting that soon, so be on the lookout for that. But we have 3 new lambs, 2 new moms. One was a twin, and then so that makes our total lamb for this lamb season so far 10.
Wow.
I know, it's great.
So much.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go shower.
Thomas and I bought some clothes today, and the rule for buying those clothes was if we bought clothes, we had to get rid of the same amount of clothes because our closet is insane and has been insane for probably the entirety of our relationship. We kind of I kind of hoard my clothes. When I get something, it's so hard for me to let go of it, even if I never wear it. For some reason, I have always been like that. And what reinforces it is that I still have clothes from when I was in high school that I'm like, I am so glad that I did not get rid of that. But it's time to get rid of stuff. I am much older than I have been ever, right? I'm the oldest I've ever been. And I think it's time to update some of my clothing. And so I think I bought like 7 things today. So I'm gonna try to get rid of 14 things. Because I not only want to get rid of what we're bringing in, but also we need to make an impact on how much stuff we have, because we have way too much stuff. So here I go. I've made good progress. However, a lot of these clothes are clothes that Thomas wears, so just because I don't like them doesn't mean that they're not gonna come back in here.
That is one of my favorite sweaters.
Well, you've been wanting to do this for a while. I can't help that all your clothes are ugly as fuck.
They are not. People think I'm stylish.
Yes.
Certain people out there do think I'm stylish.
Yes.
A handful
Yes.
of people.
No, I wouldn't say handful. I'd say millions. Millions of people.
Wow,
This is cute, but
it
it's
is cute. It's kind of tight, huh?
a little tight. I'll try that one on.
Yeah, I've been wanting to clean out our closet for years. And look at our pants. Did you already talk about the pants situation? Like, we need to get that dresser out of there. I want to like redo our closet. Or maybe just put shelves in it. More shelves. Yeah. All right, keep up the good work. The top of the dresser is officially clean. We have not seen the top of this dresser in years. I don't ever want to go back to having our pants up there. Right now we have our pants hung up here. We got rid of a lot. Please don't say anything about the plastic hangers. I've been trying to convince PJ for years to get wooden ones.
But we already had the plastic, so throwing them away defeats the purpose.
It's just, they're so ugly. I hate them. One of these days I'm going to convince him to do wooden hangers.
One of these days he's going to convince me to throw all the plastic hangers away, which defeats
No,
the
like,
whole purpose.
recycle them. Recycle them. Yeah, I won't throw them away, but we'll recycle them. But yeah, we're making such great progress. I feel so good about it. I'm so glad that you decided to do this tonight, even though I'm so tired and I really want to watch Gladiator 2. We can do that after this.
Yeah, we can start it.
Yeah, it's like a 2.5 hour long movie.
I just wearing one of these had pants in it, but I guess not. Okay, now let's go through this. So about an hour ago, Alan said, she's having a baby. And then I saw how small she was and got really worried because she is very small. This is also her first time lambing, which is also kind of scary, but we waited for about 30 minutes, and when she went down, I had gloves and lubricant, and the kids helped me actually. Raya sat on the mom so that he could hold her down. Alan had the flashlight. Anna was holding all of my supplies, and together
We helped this baby come out.
yeah, we made a team. We were a good team, weren't we, guys?
Yep.
All right, let's let Mama have some time. So tonight, Alan found a sheep, and she was in labor. And then we all went down and worked as a team.
Yeah.
And we delivered a lamb, so it was really cool. What did y'all think?
It was good.
It was beautiful, but
I watched the whole thing.
kind of nasty.
Yeah.
I closed my eyes and I was like,
I watched the whole thing. Now I know how
disgusting.
people
I
are.
watched the whole thing.
Anna did watch the whole thing, yeah.
And I did not.
too.
She was like,
I saw when you just like yanked her out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or him.
It was very
it's a hurt.
it's challenging for the mom, but I did have to pull it. But now I'm gonna go back down and check it out.
So tonight we are having a little bonfire at the farm. When was the last time we had a bonfire?
It's been a long time. It's also for a job, which makes it not as fun. Still fun, but not
Still fun.
as fun.
You know what? I think like the lead up to it and the prep is not as fun because we know we're working. But once we sit down next to the fire and get warm, it's going to be worth it.
We have been shooting this campaign all day. All the kids played. So yeah, I'll be glad when it's over so we can actually relax. So close.
It is so cold. I cannot wait for this fire. Are you not cold, Raya?
No.
This boy is never cold.
All right, fire is going.
It is so cold outside, but this feels really good. It got like freezing very quickly. It was actually kind of warm today. And then really quickly it got so cold. So thank you for making this delectable, delicious fire, Papacito.
Welcome, welcome.